Señor Flax here. I'm going to speak to you guys in English today because I want to explain something about Spanish that's going to be kind of weird, and I don't want you to get confused. In English, sometimes we talk about people in terms of their gender, male or female. For example,
We would describe Senora Herndon as female and Senor Patterson as male.
or we could also say that Sophie is a girl dog and Cosmos is a boy dog. But
Would we say that this chair is male? Or that this hand sanitizer is female?
of course we wouldn't. But in Spanish, we do. Let me explain. In Spanish, everything has a gender, both animate objects
Which are anything that's alive,
and inanimate objects.
which are things that aren't alive and never were. Like this trash can.
For example, la puerta means the door. We know that la puerta is feminine because it starts with the article la and puerta ends in the letter A.
As a general rule, most feminine nouns start with the article la and end in the letter A. Like la botella or la mascarilla.
So why is la puerta feminine? Why is la botella feminine? Why is la mascarilla feminine? I don't really know. That's just the way it goes in Spanish. It doesn't mean that this is a girls only door, or this is a girls only water bottle, or this is a girls only mask. The nouns themselves are just feminine, and that's the way it goes. La puerta will never be el puerto. La botella will never be el botello, and la mascarilla will never be el mascarillo, because these three things are feminine nouns in Spanish. So if feminine nouns get the article la in front of them and end in the letter A, what do masculine nouns look like? Let's take a masculine noun like el teléfono. No, whoops. Like el teléfono. No. Like el teléfono. ¿Aló? El teléfono means the telephone. We know that the word el teléfono is masculine because it gets the article el in front of it and it ends in the letter O. As a general rule, most masculine nouns end in the letter O.
Like el bolígrafo or el cuaderno.
So why is el teléfono masculine? Or el bolígrafo? Or el cuaderno? That's just the way it goes in Spanish. Everything has a gender. El teléfono will never be la teléfona. El bolígrafo will never be la bolígrafa. And el cuaderno will never be la cuaderna. So remember, you can't change the gender of an inanimate object, like the apple. The apple in Spanish is la manzana. La manzana is an inanimate object. It's not alive. At least, I think. Dr. Bob? No pulse. Oh, yeah. So, la manzana can never change to el manzano because it's an inanimate object. But if it's animate, which is a living thing, like a person or a pet, then you do change the gender depending on who you're talking about. For example, la maestra means the teacher. We know la maestra is feminine because it has the article la in front of it and it ends in the letter A.
Señora Klingenpeel is la maestra because she's a woman.
But I'm not a woman. I'm a man and a teacher. So, you wouldn't say la maestra to describe me. You would change la maestra to el maestro.
But this doesn't just apply to humans. You can also change the gender of a Spanish noun if you're talking about an animal, like a pet. This is Bruno. Bruno is a male dog. In Spanish, the word for a male dog is el perro. This is Sophie. Sophie is a female dog. In Spanish, the word for a female dog is la perra.
So, to recap, all Spanish nouns are either masculine or feminine. Most feminine nouns start with the article la and end with the letter A, whereas most masculine nouns start with the article el and end with the letter O. An inanimate object, like a phone, can never change gender. This will always be el teléfono. But if you're talking about an animate object or a living thing, like me, you can change the gender depending on who you're talking about. Be sure to check out the links in the description for extra materials like Edpuzzles and Quizlets, and be sure to subscribe if you're into these videos. Muchas gracias. Adios.